So, ladies and gents,
All right.
ICCers, homegirls and homeboys, hoochies and hustlers, pimps and professionals, we have a very special guest. We have a very special guest in the ICC shop, so I need all of you to join me in giving a very warm round of applause for Mr. Irvin Randle, the man who has set the internets on fire.
Yes.
That is too funny. That is too funny.
Hey.
I love
yes.
it. I love it. How are you? I love it.
How are you?
Well, see, we're doing
I'm
great.
doing good right now.
How you doing? How
Well,
are you doing?
I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm coping. I'm getting through the day. Yes. I'm getting through the day.
Oh my goodness.
It's just
Okay,
right now. I'm just like, wow. I'm overwhelmed. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Wow.
I can imagine. So, all right. The first thing I want to ask. Let's go on record, if you don't mind. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
No problem at all. I am 54, and I'll be 55 in November. And I'm going to throw the biggest. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay. All right. Calm down, people. Calm down.
I'm going to throw the biggest 55th birthday ever for myself.
And you know what? And I bet it's going to be packed from front to back.
It better be.
Packed from front to back. Well,
it better be. You guys been keeping me up for the last 2 nights. It better be.
Hey, listen, my bad. I'm sorry, man. I am so sorry. Listen,
that's
it's so
okay.
funny because
That's okay.
I was telling the ICCers a little earlier. I said, I was just online. And, usually I start my morning by just perusing, different social media sites. And I came across your picture, and I was like, well, God is good. Look at this man right
here. Yes, he is.
Okay.
God is good.
So I was like, okay. So, I said,
but
what?
Look, I really want to tell you, can I tell you how this really happened for me?
Yes, absolutely. I'm chilling. Go ahead.
Okay, you ready? Okay. Of course, I am on Facebook, and I take pictures, and I put it on there, and I get a lot of comments about it. And there's this guy, I've lost his name in communication. I hope he's listening to you as well tonight. He contacted me last week, and he said, hey, I'm a Facebook fan of yours. I like the way you dress, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. He said, is it okay if I take some of your pictures off and put it on my social media? And I thought to myself, I said, okay, what kind of social media? He says, you don't mind, how old are you? And I said, I'm 50, and I'm over 50. And he said, great. He said, well, I want to take a couple of your pictures and do that. And I said, okay, well, just let me know which one you're going to take, because I have some pictures on there I have my swimming trunks on. And so he called me back, and he said, well, matter of fact, yesterday morning he called me. He said, I posted your pictures, but something's going on here. And I said, what? And he said, I only posted them for an hour, and you got 37,000 likes. And I said, oh, my God, are you serious? And so while I was on the phone with him, my daughter that lives in L.A., she calls me, and she said, hey, Dad, you on Twitter? I said, I don't have a Twitter account. What are you talking about? She said, no, you're trending on Twitter. And I was like, what? Send me what you're talking about. Send me a snap.
Wow.
What are you talking about? And so when I saw that, and then he said, they are snatching your picture off of my site. And I was like, okay, where could this go? He said, oh, no, I think we created something. I said, okay, I'm ready. And when I hung up for my daughter, while I'm talking to him, I get a call through Facebook, through Messenger, this guy from Nigeria. He calls me, and he's so excited. He says, this Irvin Randle? And I'm like, yeah. And he said, I called you. I'm calling you from Nigeria. Things are happening for you over here. Are you a celebrity? And I said, no, I'm not. He said, well, your picture is trending over here. You must come see us. And I was like, well, I don't know. He said, it's trending to 7.4 million already. And I'm like, what?
Wow.
And he would just say, he said, they love you over here. They love your style. And I'm like, oh, wow, I appreciate it so much. And I've been dressing like this all my life. Things just got a little tighter for me. That's all, you know.
Wow.
What? So, oh, my gosh. But you know what? That is the power of the Internet, because I promise you, Irvin, that is exactly the way I saw the picture. And I just saw it. I don't even know where the picture originated. I saw it from another site that I follow, and I was like, wow. Okay. So I shared the photo, and it just went ham, bologna, and cheese on my site. And, you know, I'm the type of person that is like, you know, anytime something really big, and I post people on my site and something really big happens, I always, because we pass, you even know being on Facebook, you see stuff in passing all the time. You see videos, you see pictures, and so on and so forth. So anytime something really takes off crazy, I try to reach out to that person, because like in your case, you gave permission to
and I didn't know anything about it. I could tell you, I didn't know too much about it, because after I got through talking to them on the phone, my phone just started going real crazy. And I was like, something's going to happen here. And and then my friends started calling me and said, oh, my God, you're trending. And they're saying you're shutting down the Internet. And I said, what do you mean shut down the Internet? This is 2016. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Wow. So, you know, it was happening so fast. And I was like, okay, this is good. This is good, because I read one of the comments, you know, there's so much bad going on in the world, and it's time for something good to come along. And I thought for myself, this is something fresh and good coming along, and people can see this in a different way. And then I started getting phone calls from my friends. They said, well, Ice Cream is they're trying to contact you. They said, who knows this guy? And I was like, what? What are you talking? What do I need to do?
I put out the bat signal, man.
You put out the and I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really do.
And you know, and one of the first thing that I told everyone, because earlier today I went live on Facebook, and the first thing I told everyone, I said, he is such a kind gentleman.
Yes,
because I meet people all the time, you know, from quote unquote celebrities to people like yourself, who fame just finds you. And, you know, one of the things that really stood out to Carla and myself was just what a sweet and kind and gentleman that you are, just from speaking to you. And I mean, you're so humble. You know, you didn't answer the phone like, hello, this is Mr. Randle. How can I help you today? You know, you don't have
let me tell you. I posted a picture. My grandson is 6 months old, and I went to see him. And I was walking down the street with him, and it was like, is that your child? I said, no, this is my grandson. And the lady said, well, you're the coolest pawpaw I ever seen. And I'm like, I like that. I like that. That's me.
Yes, I like that, too.
So I've been hashtagging that on Facebook as well. I am the coolest pawpaw.
Well, listen, let me tell you. Have you seen some of the nicknames that you have garnered on social media?
Yes.
If you don't
mind,
I have
seen the nicknames. Yes, I have seen them.
You are okay. So they've called. First of all, you know, naturally, Bay. You know, naturally, you're Bay.
Right.
Now you're Daddy. You know, you're Daddy. Daddy, Zaddy. Mr. Still Your Grandma.
Mr. Still Your Grandma,
Yes, Mr. Still Your Grandma. But I like Mr. Still Your Nana. I like that, you know, a little better. Mr. Still Your Nana. Because you're too fly to, you know, be going after somebody, Grandma. You got to go after Nana or Meemaw, you know. So Mr. Still Your Nana. So it's so funny, just all, and I love it. I know it's crazy for you over there, and I know it's hectic for you over there, but like you said, it's something positive. It's not you in handcuffs or some, you know, the cops done got you.
Exactly.
You know, it's something positive. Number one, you're over 50. You're in shape. You look absolutely fantastic. So
and those weights are very heavy. I must tell you that.
Okay, I heard that, because the only thing I lift up is my fork. And a wine glass,
you know
Mr. Randle. Those are the two things I lift up on the
Bobby. Too much.
But you know, let's talk about your style for a minute. Let's go ahead and talk about that, because you know, some people are like, "Oh my gosh, he's so fly." You know, he they automatically assumed you were a grandfather or that you were an older gentleman because of the gray. I have gray in my hair, so I automatically assume someone's age.
Exactly.
So, they were like, oh my gosh, he an older gentleman and he got this young swag. But you mentioned earlier, this is how you've always dressed.
This is how I always dressed. Yes, I've always had some type of fashionability. I just put it together, and I think nothing of it. I really don't.
Yeah.
Until, my friends said, well, I actually just when I got on Facebook, I thought anything of it, and then I started taking the pictures, and I started getting the hits, and then the guys start coming in, where are you shopping at? Where you get that from? How are you putting that together? I just get up and just put it together. I just get up and put it together, and what works for me, it could work for anybody else. Anybody else, and I love a lot of people say, well, you must stay at the mall. No, I don't stay at the mall all the time. When I go to the mall, I go to the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I do a lot of shopping. Yeah, when I go, I go. So I do the stores, and am I allowed to say those stores?
You know what? Unless they paying you, Mr. Randle, because you hot in these streets right now, and unless you getting a check, don't holler out nobody's name right now. Life's different now.
I won't say that name right now.
We got to have some coaching going on when we get off this phone.
Yes, okay. So I can tell you, I've been going to some of the trendy stores, and I just
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I go into trendy stores, and I just see what I like and what fits me, and hey, I buy it, and I keep stepping. I take a picture in it, and hey. That's how it works for me. That's how it works for me.
I think what's so cool about you is that you are pretty much the epitome of age ain't nothing but a number. You know what I'm saying?
Age ain't nothing but a number. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. And I can tell you, being 54, I don't feel 54. Hey, I think I can run a ring around some of these 20-years-olds, So,
well, you're doing that now, sir.
So I have that. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm real good. I am real good.
That's awesome. Okay, so now we talked about your age. We talked about the style. Now, what some women would like to know, and others, they want to know, are you an eligible bachelor or are you spoken for?
I am dating someone.
Okay, all right.
I am dating someone.
Look, everybody
I'm sorry. I am dating someone, and we are real good. Okay. I am, yes, I am.
You're happy, okay. So
I'm very happy.
You happy. Okay.
Yes, I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
All right, now when you're not tearing up the mall, what do you like to do in your free time when you're not tearing up the mall?
You know what? let me tell you, I'm a neutral guy. I go to the movies, I go to the plays. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't believe I play basketball, I play football, baseball.
Okay.
Bowling.
Very,
I do bowling.
Very active.
I do run.
Mm-hmm.
I run 3 miles. So I keep myself busy to make me feel like how I feel. I don't come home and sit on the sofa and watch TV only for Tuesday night when I watch my little hot show. So other than that, I keep myself busy and active, and it makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm. Irvin, you firing shots at me? I don't just come on. You firing shots?
No, you're good.
You firing shots at me? But no, that's cool. That's really cool. That's cool. Now, you are where are you? What part? Where are you geographically? That's what I'll say. Where are you geographically? State-wise. No city, just state.
Texas.
Okay, Texas. Okay. All right. Now, look, I'm trying to be all, professional. They done tracked you down, Mr. Look, they
done tracked me down. They done tracked me down. Yeah, they done found out everything. They found out about
the internet. Oh,
yes, the power of the internet. Yeah, they found me. At first, they didn't know. It was like, who is this guy? And then I think it took them a couple of hours to find out who I really, who I am.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, here we go.
What is your profession?
I am in education. I am a teacher.
Ah, cool. That's obvious.
Yeah, I am a teacher, and I've been doing it for 22 years, and I love every moment of it.
Oh,
wow. Now,
yeah,
now
I
did read.
baby.
I read online. You know, I sift through the comments a lot of times, and I saw where someone said you were an educator, and everyone who came in to. But you know, again, anybody can say anything on the internet, so that's why I wanted to ask you personally. But every person that said that they have come in contact with you or their kids, or you know, however they crossed your path in the education system, spoke very highly of you. So that is to be, you know, commended. Everyone spoke very highly of you, which I'm not surprised.
Yes.
I'm not surprised at all.
And I appreciate that. Yes, I appreciate that. You know, I could tell you reaching out and teaching these kids how to read and the goals and being a black male role model, it really sets things off for them, and they look up to me. I don't come to work with my pants sagging. You know, I come and look professional. I come and let them know this is what you can also accomplish yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And like I said,
so awesome.
You know, I let them know that dreams can come true, and this is what I try to install into them. You know, it's just not all about reading and math. I do everything in that classroom. You know, I'm the mother, the father, the uncle, the auntie. I'm everything in there, and they enjoy
you
it.
Are.
They enjoy it, and I love doing it. I love doing it.
A lot of educators, you know, are the parents to those children, at least for those hours that they're in that classroom, and that's probably, unfortunately, for some kids, that is the only type of structure they get is when they were, you know, when they're in their classroom. So, you know, kudos to you. Kudos to you.
Right. The parents,
we love our educators.
Yeah. Right.
We love our educators.
Thank you. We love you too.
Mr. Randle, now that you are an honorary member of the ICC family, and now that
thank you so much.
I've seen you everywhere today, from of course Ice Cream Combos to BET. Dude, you are everywhere, and I thank you so much for giving us the honor and the privilege of speaking to you first. We was first, right? We was first.
Yes, you are first. You are first.
Okay. All right.
You are first, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you so much. I appreciate the comments and the things that you said as well. My heart is just overwhelmed right now. Overwhelmed, and I appreciate everything.
What's next? We going to Nigeria, Mr. Randle.
Say that
again. We going to Nigeria.
Yeah, let's go over there. I want to go over there. Yeah, let's go over there.
Let's go to Nigeria.
Yeah.
You got your
Well, I tell you what. I can tell you this. I may be in New Orleans this weekend for the Essence.
I bet you will. I bet you will. You better bring security. I promise you. You know, you better. You better bring.
I better bring some security.
Oh, absolutely. You know,
you think it's going to be that? If you think it's going to be that bad,
sir, really? No. Do I need to redirect you? Do I need to redirect you to the internet? You have literally shut down the internet. And you know what? All I did today, after I spoke to you, and you said, of course, you know, I'll come talk to you guys and all that. All I did, every time I scrolled through the internet and I saw you, I just smiled like, he talking to us.
Oh, wow.
He
that is so cool.
Us. You know, and I just smiled. You are literally, when I say literally, everywhere. Literally.
Oh, wow.
And you know what? And I just feel like, I think that this is just like some type of divine intervention for just the wonderful person that you are being brought to the forefront so that everyone can take notice. I really and truly believe that is why it happened the way it did. I truly believe that.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
When you on stage dancing with Diddy next year at the BET Awards, and you just shout out ICC.
Yes, I will.
You know,
yes, I will.
When Diddy say take that, you just say your part.
Matter of fact, I will do it for you this weekend. I sure will.
Yes, right. You say, I just love me some ice cream combos. You just let them know down there in New Orleans.
Yes,
okay?
I will give you the biggest shout out ever. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
It was such a pleasure speaking with you. You are so absolutely awesome. And listen, if there's anything that you need from us, or if you need to let us know when we need to pack and we headed out to Nigeria,
I sure will.
You know, we got some followers over in Nigeria now. So we over there too.
Got people over
you over there too as well? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Good.
We over there.
Good.
So listen,
good. Well, I appreciate you.
We can roll out.
Good. Good. Hey, I'm ready. And I appreciate everything you guys were saying about me, and I just appreciate it so much.
Just
so
enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Yes.
Just enjoy it. You know, just enjoy it. And keep killing them out there, though, Mr. Celia.
Oh, yeah. I got some good things coming. I got some good things coming. Stay tuned.
You got some good things? Okay.
I got some good things coming. Stay tuned. Yeah,
right, I'm going to turn. I'm going to turn.
Yes. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I'm just gonna turn just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right, now.
Just a little bit.
And now you make sure we know what's going on, okay? So we can let everybody know.
Yes, I will. I will be calling you. I will be calling you.
You take care, and it was so fantastic speaking with you. But before I let you go,
I got one question.
Oh, go ahead, Carter.
Okay.
You got it. Oh, all right.
Go ahead.
We just want to ask you, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
It is chocolate.
Oh,
okay.
You trying to be fresh.
I'll take 2 scoops. I'll take 2 scoops of chocolate, please.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. I just love you so much.
Thank you.
Mr.
I
Irvin
appreciate
Randle.
you guys. Thank you so much. I
may
appreciate
the Lord
it.
continue to bless you.
Thank you. And much love all the way from here, from Houston, Texas. So much love.
There it is. All right.
Thank you.
Guys, give it up for Mr. Irvin Randle and stay in touch, okay? And just let me know if you need anything. I'm here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.